A bridge is going up in Green Bay, and Tim Butler is ready for work. A foreman for almost 20 years, Tim is one of thousands of highly trained construction workers strengthening Wisconsin's infrastructure. It's a tough job building the roads, bridges, and schools we all rely on. To get it done right, these workers count on a fair local market wage delivered by Wisconsin's prevailing wage law. Critics of the law believe targeting blue-collar paychecks is the best way to lower the cost of public works. But labor is a small part of any project's final bill, and it keeps getting smaller. The money spent on blue-collar wages and benefits has fallen steadily over the last 40 years, from 33% of total costs to just 26% in 2007. And Tim's paycheck is part of that shrinking percentage. It provides for family, covers training and insurance, pays for lodging when he works far from home, and pays the bills when winter shuts down his worksite. A fair paycheck may not have a big impact on construction costs, but it means everything to Tim and to his work. That's because wages have a dramatic effect on how well construction gets done. Simply put, you get what you pay for. And Wisconsin taxpayers get some of the most cost-effective workers in the nation. Each of our street, highway, and bridge workers contributes an incredible $184,000 in economic value to Wisconsin every year, ranking us third in value added per worker nationwide. And when compared to the productivity of workers in 18 non-prevailing wage states, Wisconsin construction crews outperform the competition in every arena. We owe that productivity to our prevailing wage law. It keeps skilled workers on the job, and their value to taxpayers is easy to measure. In fact, the demand for well-trained workers like Tim is rising. The construction industry is expected to grow by more than 20% over the next 10 years, but without prevailing wage, our state may not be ready to grow with it. You see, 3 out of every 5 construction openings in the region require an associate's degree or apprenticeship, but only 1 in every 15 unemployed workers has the training they need. Creating jobs for Wisconsin means keeping prevailing wage. With it, construction workers pay their own way, helping to cover 95% of the industry's training costs each year. Repeal it, and research shows apprenticeship training will drop by up to 38% or more. And what happens next isn't pretty. Right now, non-prevailing wage states like Georgia are struggling to keep up. They're out of skilled workers, and they're asking taxpayers to foot the bill for training and guest worker programs to fill the gap. Luckily, that's not Wisconsin. Here, we offer workers a fair local rate for a day's work. We invest in a productive, self-sustaining, skilled workforce and a thriving middle class. And we're building a safer, stronger infrastructure. One that's cost-effective for everyone. That's Wisconsin's prevailing wage law at work. Together, we're building a stronger Wisconsin.